What's up everybody, WayoftheBey here, and today we have the B189 Guilty Longinus. So Guilty Longinus is the latest of the Longinus evolutions, all used by Louis Shirasagi, except this is way Longinus. Louis Shirasagi, the blader that uses Longinus. Guilty Longinus is a left spinning attack type Beyblade, part of the burst system, so it does have the three parts, layer, disc, and driver. Looking at the back of the box, we do see Guilty Longinus' set does come with a special L gear for Dynamite Belial. We see Guilty Longinus in action. It has lots of metal on the Beyblade itself, so it has lots of heavy attack power. Looking over here, we see all the parts that come with Guilty Longinus, layer, disc, and driver. And then on the side over here, we see the Dynamite Battle system laid out. We have a high mode and a low mode. Those are different modes that give them different higher or lower center of gravity. And that's pretty much everything on the box right there. This is a Takara Tomy product, and without further ado, let's just open this up. We have our very trusty and amazing dragon knife right there. And while we do open this up, do make sure to leave a like on the video, to subscribe if you haven't already, and to ring that notification bell. That way you can be alerted when the next video comes out. But without further ado, let's see what's inside. Alright, so here's everything out of its packaging. So first things first, we have all the parts over here laid out, and we have our stickers, combo guide, and instructions. Now we did already add everything to the layers, and we won't be needing the instructions because I will be going over everything in today's video, but we can take a look at the combo guide. So here it is, a combo guide of just some of the latest combos you can do with some of the latest parts. We have an attack, stamina, and balance type combo right there. And we also have some advertisements, the perfect Belial combo you can make with getting all gears. And we also have some advertisements over here. October, we have a new set that comes with some amazing Beyblades, Dangerous Belial, Prominence Phoenix, Saver Perseus, and a really cool launcher, and all that coming very soon. But that is the combo guide right there, and here are all the parts. So after taking everything out, we have a total of 6 different parts, and Guilty Longinus only comes with 5. We have a special L gear right here, which we'll take a look at later in the video. But first things first, let's take a look at the main Beyblade, Guilty Longinus. Alright, so first up we have the Destroy Metal Driver, the Metal Destroy Driver actually. This is the Destroy Driver that originally came with Longinus, but it is in metal form, the original Destroy Color 2. And what it means to be in metal form, it means it has some weight, and the lock, the spring lock, is the tightest it can be. We have normal drivers, dash drivers, and now metal drivers, which are super tight and are metal. Now, these drivers are known to damage the teeth of your combos, so use them wisely. Add them to like limit break combos or combos like Bahamut, who don't have teeth. Use it pretty wisely, and just comparing it to the normal Destroy driver from Rage Longinus, the pre-evolution of Guilty. Both are pretty much the exact same, different colors of course, but we have dash and a metal, and we will be using the dash form when testing out Guilty Longinus today because we don't want to damage our teeth. But Metal Destroy, a really cool driver, and if you already didn't know, Destroy is one of the best attack drivers there is. So a really cool driver to get in metal form. Definitely a good part for this attack combo. But let's move on to the next part. And next up we have Karma, and I really like the name of this disc. It just looks cool and sounds cool. The Karma disc, it is a very sharp bladed disc, and because these blades go in one direction, it's pretty much like the 12 and 9 disc. The 12 disc is known for being dangerous without a frame because it will damage layers if it like just gets a good hit. And this is the Karma disc, because this is pretty much 12 but bigger. All blades are going pretty much to one side. We have some blades that go up and some blades that go down, and it's just all around right there. It's a pretty cool looking disc. It's very sharp. It is a DB disc, so that means it is compatible with low mode Beyblades, DB low mode Beyblades in low mode, and it can go with normal Beyblades, but it'll be in high mode and there will be a gap. But these are low mode compatible discs. And Karma is just a cool disc, cool name, and it's pretty heavy. So Karma disc, let's move on. And up next is Guilty Longinus. So first up, we have the armor piece. The armor piece that comes with Guilty Longinus is not new. This is the 2 armor. This came from Dynamite Belial, and it's just a decent armor piece. Armor pieces are just armor pieces, add some weight to the layer. And this is the 2 armor. Moving on, we have the chip and the blade. So the core is Longinus. The Longinus core is a left spin core only, left chip compatible only. And as you can see, it has about 2 good locks right there. And I do like the transparent white that they have for the chip. It looks really cool. And the little blue on it looks very nice. And if you already didn't notice, it does have metal on the chip. This is the first DB core that has metal on it. And since it is left compatible only, this will go on blades like Guilty, Vanish, or Roar. So the Longinus chip. And then we have the Guilty blade. But if we honestly take it apart and grab Rage and Guilty, just look at a quick glance at it, it looks pretty much the same, except Guilty is just bigger. And Guilty is definitely bigger. Has lots of metal and so many dragon heads. If you check the bottom, there's even dragon heads there, which I think is super cool. I love how Longinus is always getting more dragon heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the chip, and then 7 and 8. I love those little secret dragon heads. And they do have little metal noses right there. And that is the Guilty blade. And putting it all together, we have high mode and low mode for Longinus. First up, low mode right here. Chip, blade, and the armor piece right there. Click it together. And this is Guilty Longinus in low mode, which means it is compatible with DB discs and low mode right there. So we'll put that together right here. Let's test the clicks out. We are using dash. Let's see. 1, oh, if we can click it. Whoa, this is tight. 1, 2. Okay, wow, that is some good teeth. Okay, yeah, with a dash driver, that is tight. But with a metal driver, you're not getting that thing to burst. Alright, so that's pretty much everything for Guilty Longinus, the whole parts, and how everything goes together. So now let's actually take a look at the new L gear. Alright, so the L gear. This is the latest gear that goes to perfect our Dynamite Belial. So over here we have our stock Dynamite Belial to Nexus Venture. Now this is Dynamite Belial, the main character Beyblade of the DV system. Dynamite Belial gets some special attachments. We have the L gear from Longinus, of course. We have the S gear from Spriggan, the F gear from Fafnir, and the V gear from Valkyrie. So you take the driver and combine it with the V gear. You take the disc Nexus and combine it with the S gear, and then the layer you take it and combine it with the F and the L gear to make Perfect Belial. Perfect Belial looks pretty cool. It's like completing the Infinity Gauntlet. All the gears are like the different Infinity Stones, and all put to Dynamite Belial makes Perfect Belial. So we're gonna have to go to the DB Stadium to test Perfect Belial out. And of course, Guilty Longinus. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so that is very heavy going off the launcher, and it does move around. It's going to deal some crazy hits. Alright, ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It is launchable. It's around the stadium right now, going in. Okay, it does have a lot of different weight and gimmicks to it, but it calmly goes in the sensor. Alright, so yeah, let's just do some battles with both these Beyblades now. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, battle starts with Guilty Longinus dealing some good attacks, but Belial defending. Guilty Longinus on the outside of the stadium. Perfect Belial in the center. Ooh, Longinus going in for the attack. And it does seem it's going down to stamina, spin equalization, and ooh, Perfect Belial will outspin Guilty Longinus. Alright. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Both are attack types, and it's already off to a good start, a good clash. Ooh, Guilty getting some good hits in. Ooh, scraping a little though. Saber Valkyrie going around the stadium. The shot driver did activate, and it does have the high ground. Okay, just waiting for it to go down to stamina. Valkyrie's constantly spinning around. Will it go out? And it will go in for the attack, going down, and ooh, sort of seemed like a draw. If not, Valkyrie was still kind of spinning, but that was a good battle. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, starts off with a good attack. Both going back and forth now. Astral Spriggan with a lot of movement. Guilty Longinus, because of how heavy it is, it deals some good attacks and isn't moved as easily. Ooh, but Spriggan did keep spinning with that lad. Alright. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, Guilty Longinus moving with some good attack power. Now vanishes in the center while Guilty slowly moves in. Ooh, some contact. Both going back. Ooh, a good clash of power. Ooh, and as you expect, Guilty gets that with a survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, this round going for those attacks. Ooh, some good attacks. Oh, Cyclone going back. Ooh, moving around, scraping, and ooh, Cyclone actually get this. Oh wow, Cyclone getting that. Alright, so in the DB Stadium, Guilty Longinus doesn't really have a lot of room to go around. Maybe in the basic 2-card Stadium, it'll just trash all other opponents. But just from those battles, Guilty Longinus is a pretty crazy attacker. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching Way of the Bay.